to the ground.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Brooke and this is my YouTube channel.
No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below. You tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you.
Evidently Tux is going to be joining us today because she wouldn't move. If you don't know who Tux is, go look at my welcome to my life video and you can find out who this precious angel is. Precious angel, yes you are. Ow. Grayson's doing good. Today he ate eggs. He loves eggs. I don't know why, but he does. And I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit and I'm going to show you in a video pretty soon how I do my day-to-day chore work around dealing with him
and making YouTube videos and going to work and driving and taking him to see grandma.
and doing all these things. Say hi. Hey. Get your fingers out of your mouth. Mwah. We're teasing. He literally teased so much. It's so sad. We don't know what to do. And basically all we can do is give him like Tylenol or baby's Motrin and hope that it works. Hi. And then, so we can give him cold stuff. I found a really cool trick to do. You can get those freezer things. It helps his teeth. And then we have these little pods, and they actually have baby Orajel in them, which it doesn't have any of the stuff that numbs their throat, so they can actually use it. And you basically rub it on their teeth, and within like 5 seconds it starts working. But it doesn't last very long, so you definitely need to have a backup. Say bye. Bye. We actually went to the park today, which is really cool. There's a splash pad at the park, but there's a lot of kids in it, and I wasn't really prepared to get Grayson in the splash pad. But if you do have a splash pad nearby your house or anywhere that you go to, I definitely suggest doing that because it wears them out so fast. And then they sleep for like ever. And he swang. He loves swinging, and I actually took Layla with us. She like played with all the kids. Not really played, she just kind of sat, but she lets them like pet her and stuff, and she doesn't like freak out or anything, which is really good for a rescue dog because you don't find that very often. So we had a lot of fun. Okay guys, I found something for Grayson to do. It's so exciting, and if you have something like this near you, my dad actually suggested it, and I am so excited. So it's called Aqua Tots, and it's a swimming lesson class, and I think it's like $85 for the month. You have to look it up in your area because I don't know if they have Aqua Tots everywhere, but they have it here. But it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited to get him started. We're gonna do that like the middle of August. So we're gonna take him in, and basically they said that they just take him and you sit and watch, and they get to get in the pool, which wears them out. They'll go to sleep. I love it when he sleeps. It's great. I love it when he's awake too, but I definitely love it when he sleeps too. I'm gonna keep coming up with things to do for your kid. And speaking of things to do, Grayson's birthday party is next week. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna post a video on that. We're actually combining my nephew's birthdays and his birthday together because they're so close together. Grayson doesn't actually turn 1 till the end of August, but since we're gonna put it all together, then it's gonna be a lot easier to do. And we're gonna get more people there than if it was just individual. So today I just want to like let everybody know how I stay organized. So basically what I do is I get a calendar. So one of the big dry erase calendars. You can get one at Walmart, you can get one at Office Depot, you can get one at Staples. I think I got mine at Office Depot on sale. I got the big one, but you don't need a big one. You can get a small one if you want, but the big one works for me better because I like to write a lot of stuff on it. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you how I manage mine on a monthly basis. Sorry about the camera quality, by the way. I am waiting for my tripod to get here. It's not here yet, so if it's a little shaky, my apologies. Step 1, make sure you go in and you look on your calendar on your phone and you look at the dates, go to the month. Mine's going to be in August, so you write August and then all the dates on the calendar. And then you take out a piece of paper and you call all of your bills one time. That's all you gotta do is call them one time and figure out when the pay dates are for those bills and write them down. And then you can write them on your calendar every month so you never miss a payment. So the next thing I do is I write down all of my bills on the calendar. And I try to use different color markers so that it stands out for each particular event and each particular thing. So for like money, I will put dollar signs, green dollar signs on the days that we get paid. So basically you'll know when you get paid, when your bills are due, and you can actually move your bills if you call the companies to set them up so they're according to the times you get paid, and that way they come out after you get paid, so you're never struggling to make the money because you'll have the money by that point. Then I have these really cool little magnets that I made, and if you have pets, then you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. They have Revolution and Trifectas, which is medicine for your animals monthly so they don't get ticks, heartworms, or fleas, stuff like that. So basically they have these little stickers in the box, and I took the little round magnets, put them on the magnets, and that way you can put them on the date so you never not remember when you gave your animals their medicine last, because I know for a while I really did not remember when I gave it to them and I was just kind of guessing, which isn't good, so don't do that. I don't suggest that at all. Next, I basically go through and I think, okay, so whose birthdays are this month? Or do I have any events going on this month? Anything that I need to look forward to. So basically I go in and I put the birthdays and the events on the calendar. Then on the side in the notes area, if your calendar has a notes area, you can put the next month. So this one would be September, and you can write down all the things that are happening next month. So Chris's birthday is next month. And basically then I know what's going on in the month next time. So you always want to do this a week previously to the month that's coming up, and that way it's all written down for you for that month, because if you get behind on it, then you don't know what's going on. If you're really good at remembering things, then this probably isn't for you. But for moms like me who have mommy brain, I write everything down and I try to keep up with all my bills, and that way I know that everything is in order and I don't have to worry about it. All I have to do is look on the board and there it is. So when you go into a restaurant and you sit down to eat your food and the server comes up to you, tells them your name.
It tells them their name.
Tells you their name.
And asks you if you want an appetizer. Don't look at them and say, I haven't even looked yet. Just look at them and say, we're still looking. We just need a minute. Something nice. You don't have to be mean. Don't be mean. That's my pet peeve. Just so everybody knows, I half made my bed because Tux was laying in the bed and she's a princess, so she doesn't get moved when she's laying somewhere. So that's why my bed's half made. Tipping your server. So some people go into a restaurant and they think because they're spending $100 on food, they only have to tip you $5. If you spend $80 on food, I only have to tip you $5. If I spend $300 on food, I only have to tip you $5. Everybody decides that they just want to tip you $5 no matter what, and $5, yeah, is, you know, a lot of money to you, but at the same time, you've been there for an hour. So if you take up one of their tables, you're the only table that they had for an hour, then they're making $5 an hour. That's below minimum wage, and they still have to tip out. Speaking of tip out, some places you only tip out 1%, some places you don't tip out at all. But in the places that you do tip out, you're basically paying from the tip that you earned to give to the host and the bartender. People don't understand that. So if you're giving somebody $20 and they're tipping out $1 here, $1 there, $1 to processing fees and all that, so they're really not leaving with that $20. Story time. I had a table one time. They came in, they were super nice. They didn't speak English very well, but the one woman at the end did. So she literally talked for everybody. She ordered for everybody. And, I took great care of them because I saw they were, really nice, a big party. I really wanted them to have a good time. So I took good care of them. And at the end, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to make like $60 off this check. I'm going to pay my electric bill off of this one table. And I was so stoked. I was so excited for this one check to pay one bill. I knew I gave them good service. I was like, I did everything possible to make sure they had a great time. Guess what happened? They took their receipt with them. They literally took it with them or lost it. I don't know. It wasn't in the book. I went to open the book to look at the tip. I opened the book, nothing. They took both papers, both receipts, no signature, no nothing. And then I thought, oh my gosh, maybe I lost it or maybe it got thrown away somehow. So it literally took me and the whole serving staff going through every single trash can with gloves on. And we never found it. So literally I lost out on $60 because somebody took their receipt with them. So please, 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 if one thing you do, leave the receipt with your signature and the tip on it, because if not, we have to close it out and we don't get tipped. So please leave your receipt. Oh, I'm off to work, guys, to make that bread. I will see y'all later.
I can't pick her up.